Hi Pisces, I hope you guys are doing peachy. So this is going to be your daily reading with me, Pisces. I do daily readings for all 12 of the zodiac signs, Monday through Friday. If you're interested in subscribing, if you're interested in that, I would love to have you back. Pisces, this is for those of you with Pisces in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. I do always like to remind everybody, I think your sun, moon, and your rising are equally as important as each other. I guess I could find a better way to say that, right? Your sun, moon, and rising, they all represent different aspects of you, different aspects of your chart. And at different times of your life, one is going to come to the forefront while another is pushed back for a time being, right? So that's why your sun sign doesn't always resonate with you. Sometimes you'll find your message in your rising sign. I would check your rising sign and then your moon sign is the way I tend to look at it. But you do you, right, Pisces? What else did I want to say? Yeah, this is a general reading. It's not private, so just take what resonates and let the rest go in one ear and write out the other, Pisces. So let's get into it. I'm getting yin and yang from this card. So usually like this comes out in the upright and you're like, oh, that's yin energy. And I'm getting both. Like on either side of this card, I've got a yang card and then a yin card. So I was like, well, that's interesting. Of course, Pisces, the fish swimming in two different directions, right? You're going to get yin and yang at the same time. Pisces, I feel like you've got answering the call here. The time is now. And you have trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? There's something, if I can hold these, there's something like that you can feel in your gut. Like you can just, I mean, Pisces intuition, right? Like, you know, you need to act on something. You can feel it. You may also feel like something is wrong. It's like there's a lot happening beneath the surface, Pisces, but there's like something that you feel like you need to take action on as well. And this would be like, it's a dream for you. It's like it's time to plant some sort of seed, Pisces, that's been a dream for you. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Raphael. It's like the time is now. This is the perfect time to go after what this is that you want. It's something that's a dream. It's like the Knight of Cups is like an action card, right? And cups, your emotions, talk about your emotions, your desires. It's like going after your desire. Pisces, and for a lot of you it's like, I just keep getting, it's like a soul like your mission, your purpose in this lifetime, and it's like it's time. There's this feeling of like could be nervousness, like there could be some what do I want to call that, like you may feel like you're not ready or like you're not good enough, Pisces. That would be typical. I'm a Pisces, so I'm not knocking you. I make the joke that, especially if you're a Pisces sun, like Pisces is where the ego goes to die. So it's hard to be a human when you're a Pisces, right? Because I don't think we're as bad as people say we are. We're not in our imagination all the time in a bad way or like fanciful or anything, but I think we have too much, not too much. I think we have such a strong connection to our spiritual selves that we're still connected to that divine love. And when we see injustices and when we see Karens out there and we see, you know, whatever, it really pisses us off because like people tend to think, oh, Pisces is so sweet. Pisces is a shark. Like, we are sweet. We are loving and we are sweet. But if you do something that a Pisces does not like, believe me, they saw it. Pisces saw it. If you're a cross watcher and you've done something and you're like, I don't know if Pisces saw that or not, they saw it. Pisces saw it, whether they told you or not. And if they didn't like it, I don't know. Why am I going off on that, Pisces? I think you're my last reading and I must just be chatty. But yeah, it's because it's almost like a storm warning kind of thing too, right? I'm almost getting like tummy troubles. You know how when you get, you know how when you were a kid, and this happens as an adult too, right? You get nervous for something, like say you've got a job interview tomorrow, or something coming up. You know how like you have to pee like every 5 minutes, something like that, or like sometimes you just have tummy troubles because your nerves are on edge. It's like something is putting your nerves on edge. Pisces, it's your intuition, like coming through your body, affecting you at a cellular level, because this is very important. Yeah. We have enjoyment here for your affirmation from your guides. And it says, striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. I've got the 10 of Wands here, Pisces, which talks about a burden. It talks about striving and pushing, basically, like that card talks about, making life into endless hard work. And this is generally because we're working too hard to please other people, right? If it weren't for other people, we probably would not put super heavy burdens on ourselves. Not to blame those other people, but it's just how much you care, how much compassion you have, right? You're like, I want to do this and I want to do that. And it's like your load is too heavy. And I do feel like this is coming to an end, Pisces. I clarified this. We've got the Page of Wands and the Star. There's some sort of wish here. And there's an opportunity, right? Here's that yang. Like the Page of Wands is pretty much like the Ace of Wands, like I was talking about with this yang energy, and then answering the call, the time is now. You have to drop something to go after this, Pisces. And I think that's what trust the niggle. Like you have to drop something to go after this. And this is very important, whatever it is. And it's something that you will enjoy. It's something that you want, Pisces. It's a dream. It's like your Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, both for me, talk about wish fulfillment. But this talks also about like your independence, being able to more than take care of yourself and help other people, right? You've got more than enough for yourself. It talks about dreams and wishes being fulfilled, and it's like your hard work paying off. It's kind of like setting that last stone in to like solidify something. It's that one step before the Ten of Pentacles as well, which is like your legacy. There's this opportunity to have this, Pisces. And like I said, it's a dream come true. You have to believe in yourself. The Star also is like a healing card. It talks about the end of a difficult situation, the end of that 10 of Wands. You're dropping all those 10 wands to pick up this, and this is like the free spirit of the tarot for me, the Page of Wands. Willing to take a risk, brave energy, very passionate. Yeah, it's like this brand new adventure that you need to believe in yourself. And we have Justice here. Some of you could be signing a contract. It's like yin and yang. There's that balance. And then you've got the scales here as well. Pisces. Could be dealing with a Libra. I have Aquarius here as well. You could have those in your chart. This is like, don't give up, Pisces. I feel like I said that in your last reading. Maybe there's like one more push. It's like, because I don't feel like I'm getting this new energy, but it's like It's like one last push, though. It's not really like you're starting something new. It's like you're maybe, I don't even know how to describe that. Maybe it's like all this, the hard work that you've done is paying off, that you have an opportunity coming in here for you, that it's going to like take care of you financially. Maybe if you've been doing like something on this, like the Ten of Wands, you've been working your ass off to have like a steady job that pays you and a side hustle, which is what you want to do full time or something like that. And you've this was like a burden of choice basically, right? And justice, like it's paying off. Like there could be a contract coming in here for you, which is going to free you from that burden. All right, we have for your spirit animal 1111 when I just looked up at the time on the video. So we have wolf here, loyal, alert, and playful. I love these cards. It says, you are being guided to lead by example. Be kind, compassionate, and have unconditional love towards yourself and others. Access your inner brilliance, utilize your infinite power, break free from any limiting paradigms, and begin to walk your new path. I mean, this Ten of Wands is something that's limiting you. For sure. I feel like there's some kind of karmic cycle that's coming to an end as well, Pisces. You know, it's like these scales, something is being balanced back out. Like something has not been fair, possibly, Pisces, for you. It's like you've been fighting for justice. You've been fighting, like I said, like not giving up on what it is that you want. And there, you could have gotten to a point where it's like, I've been fighting for so long that it's hard to find the enjoyment in it anymore. Like, this is what I want, but I'm tired. I'm exhausted, right, Pisces? But it's about to pay off. There's something coming in here for you, is what I'm getting. Your abundance, yes, God. Forgot all about this, Pisces. Your abundance angels that came through. You have obstacles and blocks are being lifted. And this is Archangel Michael here. It says, all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. How did I forget about this, Pisces? God, that gave me the niggle feeling. I was like, if I had turned this video off and not read that, I would have been pissed at myself. And then this could be a specific message for somebody, or maybe you've been thinking about doing this, Pisces, but we had a second card pop out and it's Conscious Consumer. And it says, you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical, environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic foods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Oh my gosh, you know what's interesting that came out? I'm a Pisces too, but I was just watching, oh my goodness, what is her name? Sarian. Something Sarian. She does like dark history and she does murder, mystery, and makeup videos. Some people aren't going to be interested in that, but I love her. I think she's adorable. And I watched, like, sometimes when I'm just like, I'll take a break from doing some readings and I want to laugh, even though, like I said, she's doing dark history and she's adorable is what I want to say. But she did a dark history video on bananas, like Chiquita bananas. And it was supposed to be like a fair trade you know, they say that they were saying that they were fair trade, even though, or maybe that was the Starbucks video that I watched. I'm trying to remember which one I just watched, and it was supposed to be fair trade, and it wasn't. So you really have to be careful. I learned so much from her. Oh my gosh, what is her first name? I wish that I could check, but I'm using my phone as my webcam because I would totally tell you. Oh, that is going to aggravate me. All right, Pisces. I am sending you, oh, but I was going to say, like, there was a monopoly going on, and there was a lot of, it was a shit show, basically, with Chiquita Bananas, and Starbucks, like, how they were getting their coffee, basically, like, from, where was it, Ethiopia? Or, I think that's where the problem was Ethiopia. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I'm sending you lots of love. I hope you have a really great weekend. 16:06 when I just looked up at the time. Man, your reading is like almost twice as long as everybody else's. All right, I hope you have a good one. Bye.